Never let anyone or anything define your value or limit your dream.
Time to dish in the first place. Now we're trying to switch back, and all you do is give me a fucking problem. Pick the wrong person to argue with, bud.
I'm not trying to argue with you, so I just need to make
Yeah, right. Fix it. I'm sorry, folks. He'll probably be real nice to you. I mean, I've been a customer for 30 years, and I get this. Son of a bitch.
Technical issue or?
I got an issue with this fucker right here, is what I got.
He needs these.
He interrogates me every time I come in here.
He needs to pick up 2 DVRs. I just need to make sure it's correct on the account if I give him out.
And it's the same on the account, and it has been for 10 years. 20 years before that, it was the same name at a different address. But I get interrogated, and I understand what interrogated is. I'm a goddamn trial lawyer. So I know how to fuck with people. And that's what this little son of a bitch does to me every time I come in here. Same address, same phone, same... Fuck. You just had your people out there, they say, come on out, pick it up. Just as nice as can be. But he isn't. Jeez, man. Leave you people. I'm trying to give you more business. And this is what I get.
I don't know if the time if they made the change or if I need to make the change. That's why I was just asking if that had been done or not.
Something needs to be fucking changed. God, just don't believe it. I'm trying to give you business. We've had an account with you folks for I don't know how long, and I get interrogated. And like I'm yelling about, I know what that is. But I don't expect it from somebody that I am trying to do business with. I really don't. If we were in court, I'd tear you a new asshole. But we're not. I'm trying to give you business. I'm switching back from Dish to you folks, but all I do is get shit from you. And every time I come in here, it's you. You guys probably don't believe the way I am, but I am not somebody to be fucked with.
Hey, man, I ain't got time for this shit. Oh, boy, stop that slobbing shit. Shit, you ugly as fuck. You look like ammo.
Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more amazing, entertaining, delightful, great disciple content.
Tell me where the freak's at.
Hold up. Hey. Isabel Nuno is suing Priscilla Tiago in the amount of $689.45. Ms. Nuno claims Ms. Tiago intentionally ruined her costume for the Carnival parade. Ms. Tiago claims Ms. Nuno never liked her, but says they had several fittings, and she told the plaintiff to be careful when she was putting on her costume that day.
In the matter of Isabel Nuno versus Priscilla Tiago, Ms. Nuno wants to be paid $689.45 for a costuming error for the carnival, the Brazilian carnival, huh?
Yes.
And you say your friend did not make your costume well, deliberately. What kind of friend do you think you have?
Exactly. I would not call her a friend at all.
She basically ruined my trip to Brazil and tried to sabotage my costume for Carnival.
Why would she do that?
I
You
don't
want me
know.
to ask her that?
She,
I'll ask her that.
She's always had something against me.
Please
She's
do,
never
Your
liked
Honor.
me. I don't know what it is.
So why the devil do you call her friend?
I know. So we just have a mutual friend, Ashley.
Oh, so the two of you aren't friends?
Yes, no, we're not
Okay,
friends.
so it's someone else that you know in common.
Yes.
And you've met each other through that common person, and you've never liked each other.
Not really.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so when my friend Ashley, our mutual friend, invited me to go to Brazil for Carnival, I was super excited. I've never been out of the country, so I wanted to go. But when I found out she was going, I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to go, but I didn't want her to ruin my experience. So this is about 1.5 years ago, so we started planning. And not
How
only
many girlfriends were going?
It's 6 of us. So not only were we going to Carnival, but we were performing also. And we needed 6 girls to participate. So that's why we had to get her to come also. So she's also a seamstress, and we needed costumes to participate in the parade.
So it sounds to me like you really needed her.
Yeah, it ended up we did need her. Well, she agreed on to do all of our costumes, so we all came to her one by one with the design that we wanted. And I wanted a peacock theme. The picture that I have is just like crazy. It's like my personality, and I thought I would look great in it. So I brought it to her.
Did you have a picture of? Do you have a picture of it?
Yes, I do.
So all of you are going to participate in the Brazilian Carnival.
Yes.
All right.
So I showed it to her, and she said it would be no problem to do it. And I was like, "Are you sure? Because it's a lot of detail." And she was like, "I'm sure. I know how to do my job." So I went ahead and trusted her to do this for me.
Okay, now we see it.
The left picture is what I showed her, and you will find out later the right picture is what she actually made. And I found that out the day of the carnival. I saw it.
I don't understand, because I thought you went for a fitting.
I did, but she kept saying, "I'll add more feathers. Don't worry, it'll be perfect, just how you want it, just like the picture." So I trusted her.
But that wasn't like the picture at all.
Exactly. So the day of the carnival, I see the costume, and the picture on the right is what I saw. But we're all the way in Brazil. I didn't want to like be a Debbie Downer, so I didn't really complain. I was like, "Oh, it is bad, but I still want to go." So I get to Carnival, and she shows up, Your Honor, with the same exact outfit on the left. The one that I wanted. Yes. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
No.
Why would you do that?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. So,
No.
And gave you that other one on the right.
Yeah, the bootleg version. Oh, I was so upset. And on top of that, when we were performing, it started to come apart.
Oh, no.
Yes. All the jewels were falling off. The feathers were falling off. Everything was going wrong. I was so embarrassed.
So if she told you that she wanted A, how did she end up with B?
That's not really how it went.
Okay, you tell me your version.
I am not a copycat. I do not do exactly what someone else's work, what someone else do. And I told her that. I told her, of course, we do something similar, and even though we both agree that
you don't like
we
each
get
other
along well, exactly, we'd still, want to have a positive trip. And like you said yourself, they needed me because I was doing the costumes, and they needed a 6th person in the dance.
Okay, but still, if she showed you this A is what she wanted, how did she end up with B?
Because we figured it out together.
Oh.
It's not like that. Besides that, I must admit that picture B does not do the costume justice.
Well, do you have a better picture of it?
Not with me, unfortunately. I do not, Your Honor.
Well, then I have to go with what she's showing me.
It has it's handmade.
Because this one doesn't show a lot of details nor a lot of beading like A does.
Exactly, I completely agree. But it has very many details. Every single little stone most of them are sewed on back by hand, by me. And, all the little pearls are glued on, and it's
And
very
you don't have
delicate.
a picture, though?
I haven't brought it, I'm sorry. I told her on the day of Carnival, I told all the girls specifically that they had to be careful putting it on. It's very important that that when you put it on, you do it right, and you take those extra few seconds, even though you're in a rush.
She said it came apart.
She took it on. She was in a rush. I helped every other girl. I helped them fit their costumes. I did everything. She wouldn't allow me to help her.
Because
and
you guys
I warned
stayed in
her.
the same place, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I warned her. I warned her what could happen if you're not particularly delicate about it. We go to the carnival. There is a bunch of people. We're in the parade, dancing. I had no clue. It was one of the other girls who told me what had happened. It was just a few feathers. Honestly, Your Honor, at this carnival, people are running around topless.
Your testimony is not that she didn't make the costume and not that it fell apart completely. A few beads may have come off. A few feathers may have come off. Exactly. You're in the parade. You're in the carnival. There's hundreds of people. You're pushing against each other. People shaking their little tails and dancing. And you know, come on. You're going to lose a few beats.
It was embarrassing, Your Honor.
But then why did you bring me a copy of that picture to show me what it looked like in the carnival?
It was nothing left.
And no one took pictures?
No, not that I know of.
You haven't proved your case, is what I'm telling you. The best evidence is something that I can see. And I know there were plenty of pictures taken.
Your Honor, it all comes
No,
down
just
to
hush. You don't need to say anything. Quit while you're ahead. Don't you know when to be quiet? Yeah, just listen to me. Judgment for the defendant.
Judge Maybelline has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been denied.